In terms of sightseeing, we started off with Barranco because we were staying in the district. Miraflores and San Isidro are also great places to stay, but we found Barranco to be much better value for money. Barranco's got this street art hipster vibe going on. There's the Bridge of Sighs, where the rumor is if you walk across the bridge holding your breath and holding the hand of someone you love, your wish will come true. From Barranco, we then walked into Miraflores along the Malecón de Miraflores, past Parque del Amore and Kennedy Park, and took a taxi back to Barranco. We love learning about the history of places we visit, so we picked 2 museums to visit whilst we were in Lima. The first one we went to was the Larco Museum. The 2 things that really stood out for me were how the Incas recorded information using strings and ropes because they didn't have written language, and the Incan erotic pottery. The second museum we went to was Lugar de la Memoria, place of memory, tolerance and social inclusion, where we learned all about the Sendero Luminoso, the Shining Path, which was officially a Communist Party of Peru, but was actually more of a communist guerrilla group that started off with good intentions, but quickly became very violent and was considered a terrorist organization. The day before we left Lima, we swung by Huaca, Pucllana, and joined a tour to go around the remains of what was an important ceremonial and administrative center for the advancement of Lima culture, a society developed between the years of 200 and 700 AD. We then went and walked through the Indian market, which was really quiet on the day that we went. For dinner, at a local suggestion, we stopped by Mercado 28. The vibe was great, but the quality of the food and drinks was just nowhere near as good as the restaurants in Lima. I don't know about others, but for us, coming back to Lima after 3 weeks of traveling inland was a very different experience. It just felt really refreshing to be back in a city after traveling for so long.